For criteria number 6 of Unit 2 of the IQA course, we are looking at the sample plan. So the sample plan is a plan that you put together as an IQA, and this is going to show what is going to be sampled from the assessor and also when as well. So as we know, of course, it's very important to see the assessor live within their teaching or assessing role, but also we are there as IQAs to monitor their paperwork, their marking, their written feedback that they give to each of their learners, okay? So this is where you are going to be perhaps sampling. Once again, it could be marking, okay, a written feedback, such as a report written by the assessor. So you are going to look at whether or not they perhaps filled out the form correctly, the feedback given to the learner, whether it's complimentary as well, does it meet the criteria. And what we are looking for here for this criteria is for you to create one sample plan for each assessor. So you have to submit 2 sample plans for your IQA portfolio. Please do have a look at textbook pages 43 and 44. Within the Anne Gravel's IQA textbook, we can see a very good example of a sample plan as well. Your own sample plan can be written on a Word document by example, or an Excel spreadsheet, but we would like for you to really demonstrate to us key dates and also what you are going to sample from each assessor. So this, once again, it could be learner marking, which has been marked by the assessor. So that is quite a common one, but also any paperwork as well, which the assessor has produced. So that is fine. In terms of an example, okay, so here is a sample plan for one of my assessors, Tom Casserly. So in terms of the course that we are monitoring, it's the Level 3 Award in Education and Training, and we are looking at the assignments which have been marked by Tom. So there are 3 course units, the roles and responsibilities of a teacher, inclusive practice, and also assessment methods as well. So myself as the IQA, I am going to be monitoring and reviewing Tom's marking of the learner work as well. So as an IQA, I will receive Tom's marking, and I'm going to review the written feedback to each of the learners. So here is an example of a completed sample plan by me, just showing the dates, the key dates, of course, when learners are going to be sampled, and of course the learner names as well. So here is a diagonal approach, but there are many different ways in which you can sample learner work as well. So once again, each assessor will have their own their own sample plan. So here is one for Tom, of course, and we have once again the different types of sampling methods that you can choose. So do please have a look in the textbook and decide which one is suited for you. But of course, if your course, your qualification has a range of different elements or units, it might be useful to see perhaps something from each unit. Like this one here, we have the course, the Level 3 Award in Education and Training, and there has been an element which has been sampled from each part of the course. Okay, so that's very important that we leave no stone unturned as an IQA. This is my second sample plan. The tutor, the assessor here is Martin. Okay, so Martin predominantly teaches in London. And once again, we have a range of different learners from the Level 3 course in London that I'm going to sample at different dates as well. So in terms of thinking about your sample plan, of course, we would like for you to submit 2 sample plans to us, either using our template. You can use, of course, your own template, your own organisation's table, or sample plan, of course, your own system, and think about what it is that you are going to sample. Okay, so it could be assessor marking of learner work, it could be completed assessor observation form, so you're looking at the assessor's writing style, Okay, written assessor reports on the learner, and also marked assignments or multiple choice tests. So you could perhaps review the marking of assignments or multiple choice tests. So to meet this criteria, we're just looking for two sample plans, one of each assessor. You can of course use a colour-coded system as well, perhaps a traffic light system if that works for you. And once again, a sample plan can be written on Word or an Excel spreadsheet as well.